Sirius XM Holdings Inc., NASDAQ SIRI, has earned an average recommendation of buy from the 19 ratings firms that are presently covering the company, Marketbeat Ratings reports. One equities research analyst has rated the stock with a sell recommendation, 6 have issued a hold recommendation, 9 have assigned a buy recommendation and 2 have assigned a strong buy recommendation to the company. The average 12-month price target among analysts that have issued a report on the stock in the last year is $6.03. SIRI has been the topic of several recent analyst reports. KeyCorp reiterated a hold rating on shares of Sirius XM Holdings in a research report on Friday, August 25. Zacks Investment Research cut Sirius XM Holdings from a hold rating to a sell rating in a research report on Tuesday, September 19. Gabelli boosted their target price on Sirius XM Holdings from $4.75 to $6.10 and gave the stock a buy rating in a research report on Thursday. Jaffray Companies set a $7 target price on Sirius XM Holdings and gave the stock a buy rating in a research report on Thursday, July 27. Finally, Vetr upgraded Sirius XM Holdings from a buy rating to a strong buy rating and set a $6.06 target price on the stock in a research report on Monday, July 24. Get Sirius XM Holdings Incorporated alerts. Enter your email address. Submit. Sirius XM Holdings, SIRI, traded down 0.54% during midday trading on Wednesday, reaching $5.51. The company had a trading volume of 19,660,920 shares. Sirius XM Holdings has a 12-month low of $4.11 and a 12-month high of $5.89. The company has a market capitalization of $25.42 billion, a price-to-earnings ratio of 32.41, and a beta of 1.07. The firm's 50-day moving average price is $5.60, and its 200-day moving average price is $5.39. Sirius XM Holdings, NASDAQ SIRI, last issued its quarterly earnings results on Wednesday, October 25. The company reported 6 cents earnings per share, EPS, for the quarter, beating the Thomson Reuters' consensus estimate of 4 cents by 2 cents. Sirius XM Holdings had a negative return on equity of 93.51% and a net margin of 16.71%. The firm had revenue of $1.38 billion for the quarter, compared to analysts' expectations of $1.37 billion. During the same quarter in the previous year, the firm posted 4 cents EPS. The firm's revenue for the quarter was up 8.0% on a year-over-year basis. Equities research analysts anticipate that Sirius XM Holdings will post 19 cents earnings per share for the current year. The business also recently announced a quarterly dividend, which will be paid on Thursday, November 30. Investors of record on Thursday, November 9 will be paid a $0.011 dividend. The ex-dividend date is Wednesday, November 8. This represents a 4-cent dividend on an annualized basis and a yield of 0.80%. This is a positive change from Sirius XM Holdings' previous quarterly dividend of 1 cent. Sirius XM Holdings' dividend payout ratio is presently 22.22%. Institutional investors have recently modified their holdings of the business. Macquarie Group Limited lifted its stake in shares of Sirius XM Holdings by 476.2% during the second quarter. Macquarie Group Limited now owns 18,392 shares of the company's stock worth $101,000 after purchasing an additional 15,200 shares during the period. Pitcairn Company lifted its stake in shares of Sirius XM Holdings by 1.3% during the second quarter. Pitcairn Company now owns 18,708 shares of the company's stock worth $102,000 after purchasing an additional 237 shares during the period. Colony Group LLC purchased a new position in shares of Sirius XM Holdings during the second quarter worth $102,000. Toronto-Dominion Bank lifted its stake in shares of Sirius XM Holdings by 9.7% during the second quarter. Toronto-Dominion Bank now owns 20,278 shares of the company's stock worth $111,000 after purchasing an additional 1,799 shares during the period. Finally, Advisor Partners LLC lifted its stake in shares of Sirius XM Holdings by 103.7% during the second quarter. Advisor Partners LLC now owns 23,449 shares of the company's stock worth $128,000 after purchasing an additional 11,938 shares during the period. 20.38% of the stock is currently owned by institutional investors. Sirius XM Holdings Company Profile. Sirius XM Radio Incorporated broadcasts its music, sports, entertainment, comedy, talk, news, traffic and weather channels in the United States on a subscription fee basis through its 2 satellite radio systems. Subscribers can also receive certain of its music and other channels over the internet, including through applications for mobile devices.